Long lines at voting centers are something that we've all come to expect, but what if you were able to vote from the comfort of your own home and do it online?
Well, while the idea sounds appealing, News 18's Cameron Harden learned it could come with problems.
As voting wrapped up Tuesday on one of the most significant primaries in Indiana history, some people walked away after standing in line for just a few minutes, but other places had long delays.
I was a little surprised that we had lines pretty much consistently all day long. That was a little different for us.
Which in turn had some people asking why online voting isn't an option. Tippecanoe County Clerk Krista Coffey is nervous about that option.
Security would be the biggest thing when, websites get hacked, companies get hacked. How do we prevent that from happening in something as critical as the voting process?
There's also the thought of having the privacy of your vote taken away.
I believe in the sanctity of a secret ballot. So who I vote for, if I choose to share that, that's one thing. But if I don't want to share that, that's a totally different matter that I would like to keep my record, out of the public realm.
Eugene Spafford is a computer science professor at Purdue. He, along with many other scientists, have studied the option of online voting.
So online voting sounds appealing because many people do have access to the internet in one way or another. But the biggest problem with it is that we can't trust it.
Spafford cites programming as one of the main issues.
The state of software and of network security protocols is such that it is possible people could think they were casting their vote, but it either wouldn't be counted or it could be altered in transit to end up voting for someone else. That's a problem with any kind of computer system. I think anybody who's used a computer has had errors come up. They've seen problems occur.
Even though the lines can be long, Spafford believes it is the most trustworthy system we have today.
The best mechanism we have for voting involves showing up at a polling place and using what's known as a paper ballot, an optical scan ballot, that can then be audited afterwards if a recount is needed. It can be difficult, lines can be long, but the way to address that is to provide more voting places, more machines.
The county had 180 voting machines running Tuesday, but for the general election, Coffey says 300 will be used. Reporting in Tippecanoe County, Cameron Harden.